Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. How are you guys doing today? I told you guys in a video that I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be ranking several of my makeup products. So I want to start off with foundations. Those are like my weaknesses. Every time I see a new foundation, I have to buy it, or a new concealer, I just want to try it. That rhymed. I'm a poet and didn't know it. So I'm gonna rank my, I'm not gonna rank my entire foundation collection because I believe last time I checked I have 30 something, maybe 30 foundations, and I don't want to sit here and rank 30 foundations. I'm just not about that life. So what I'm gonna do is I pulled out my favorite drugstore foundations, and they all have different finishes. So I'm going to talk to you about the finishes and why I like them, and we're going to do high-end foundations as well, and that's going to be a separate video. And then we're going to do concealers because I love me some concealers. And I also got a request from a sweet subscriber. They want me to do ranking lipsticks, and I love lipsticks, so I could totally do, I'm an expert on liquid lipsticks, so I think that is one that I'm definitely going to do, ranking liquid lipsticks. Just like I could talk about textures, how long they last, etc, etc. And then I do have a few bullet lipsticks that I really enjoy as well. I'm not a big lip gloss person, so if you're looking for lip gloss, you probably won't find it here. So today's video, like I said, is going to be foundations. We're going to rank them. And we're just going to talk about the finishes and stuff. So today, I thought we would start off with Drugstore, because I know you guys, a lot of you guys love your Drugstore. If you're anything like my mother is a die-hard Drugstore girl. She does not step foot in Sephora. She doesn't like Sephora. That's just not her jam. Now, I can get her into Ulta only because she is obsessed with the perfume area. And you have to drag her away from that area. And anytime there's a holiday, she's like, I'm like, what do you want, Mom? She's like, perfume, perfume, perfume. So that's the only thing she will spend a lot of money on is perfume. But as far as foundation, my mom has always been a drugstore foundation girl ever since I can remember watching her put on makeup. I am a foundation snob, so I don't get that from my mother. I love high-end foundations. I don't know why. I love high-end foundations, but today I know a lot of my subscribers like the Drugstore, so we're going to start off with Drugstore. And the next time you see this video, or the next video, we're going to do high-end, which is my jam. Let me know in the comments what should I do next, concealers or liquid lipsticks, or maybe you want to do primers, or whatever you want me to rank. Oh, I know a good one, palettes. I could rank maybe my top 5 favorite palettes and maybe my top 5 least favorite palettes. That might be an idea. Just thought of that. Okay, so let's get started with foundations. Okay, so this one's I'm really bad at ranking. So we're going to go from bottom to like the bottom of the rank to the top. So I didn't put any fails in here because I just really wanted these to be more like recommendations or foundations I think you guys should check out if you haven't. So that's what I'm going to talk about. And like I said, I didn't rank all my foundations, so I just picked out the top drugstore ones that I like, and I can tell you a little bit about like why I like them or the coverage. So let's get started. So we have 6 drugstore foundations to talk about and to rank. So let's go ahead and start with number 6. So number 6 is the Makeup Revolution. Now, I remember this was like one of my faves back in the day, but it's no longer a fave of mine. It's been totally replaced by other foundations. But yeah, this one is not the moisturizing one. This one is just the original, the Conceal and Define Makeup Revolution. I used to love this one because of Casey Holmes. She like was obsessed with it. It's really great for travel because it has like a doe foot and you can just like swipe it all over your face. This is completely full coverage foundation. The only problem I would say about this foundation, if you have pore issues like I do, that's why it kind of like became my least favorite full coverage foundation. I felt like my pores always looked enlarged when I wore this foundation. But if you don't have a pore issue, you have, you know, oily skin or combo skin, this is a really, really good full coverage, cheap full coverage foundation. So I did want to recommend this one. Like I said, it's a great price. It's full coverage, and if that's what you're looking for and you don't have to worry about pores, I highly recommend this one. So again, this one is Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, the original. The original. If you want to know what shade I'm in, I will let you know. I am in F8, and I am pretty fair, especially when I don't self-tan. Like, I'm not self-tan today. So I'm a pretty fair person. So that is the bottom 6 foundation. So let's go to number 5. Okay. So number 5, I do like this foundation, but again, now if you're looking for a really, really good drugstore foundation that is going to stay, that's going to keep your makeup lasting all day long. Let's say you got to go to work at 6 o'clock a.m. and you got to work till 8 p.m. So you need your makeup to last all freaking day. I recommend this one to you guys. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour foundation, and it looks like this. This is my summer shade, so it is a little on the dark side, you guys. But if you are looking for a full coverage, long-lasting foundation, drugstore price now. This is drugstore price. I highly recommend this one. My friend that does my hair, she loves this foundation, so I highly recommend it. She was wearing it. She has dry skin, and she looked gorgeous. So I highly recommend this. If you haven't tried it, try it. Again, this is what it looks like. I picked mine up at Target. You can get it at Ulta as well. You can get it Maybelline website as well. This one does have a pump, as you can see. Again, this is my summer shade, or my like self-tanner summer shade. And this is in the color 128. This is a natural. I think this is natural beige, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so I will put, if you guys want me to link these or put the names and colors in the description box, I can totally do that. But yeah, this is number 5, and the reason why I put it for number 5 for me, it is not my favorite just because of my pore issues. I do feel like, again, sometimes certain foundations just don't like jive with my pores. So, but like I said, my friend that does my hair, she's actually gorgeous. She's my son's girlfriend, and she has beautiful skin, but she does have dry skin, and this foundation looks amazing on her, and she says it lasts a long, like it really does last 24 hours. She works 2 jobs, and this foundation lasts on her. So I highly recommend this. If you're on a budget and you're looking for a long wearing full coverage foundation, highly recommend that. Okay, now we're getting up to my favorites. So we're getting up there to the last 4 that I want to rank in my little drugstore collection here. So I've talked about this one several times, but I do want to talk about it again. This one right here is, let's see, do I have another one by CoverGirl? I thought I had another one. Anyway, this is by CoverGirl, and it looks like this. I've talked about it before on my channel. I love this foundation, guys. If you like the Too Faced, what is it called? The Peach Perfect. If you like that foundation, this is a full coverage. It doesn't transfer on your clothes, which is great. As soon as you put it on, it sets. It's a matte, like a comfort matte, just like I said, the Peach Perfect foundation. It is a like comfort matte foundation, and I'm in the color porcelain. That's usually, I'm pretty fair, so I'm either porcelain, ivory, somewhere in that location, in the winter time especially. But this one, I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried it and you don't like foundations that are too dewy, you don't like foundations that are too matte, this one is like the best of both worlds. It's a comfort matte, so I feel like it's not like it doesn't look drying on your skin. And like I said, if you do enjoy the Too Faced Peach Perfect and you just don't want to pay that price, this is Drugstore, and it's cheap. It's CoverGirl. Again, CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation, and I'm in porcelain. So this is my number 4 recommendation, or ranking. What does this mean? Ranking my foundations. This is number 4. Okay, so we're getting to my top 3. My top 3 favorite foundations of the drugstore. Okay. Let's see. I keep switching them. Alright, so number 3. A lot of people love this foundation, and I highly recommend it if you like full coverage and you don't want a matte foundation, but you want full coverage. If you want full coverage, you want Drugstore, but you don't want a matte foundation, I recommend this one. This one is really, really good, and so many people love it. The only thing is, this one is kind of an expensive drugstore foundation, but it is Drugstore, so it's a lot cheaper than the high-end ones. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I highly recommend this, guys, if you have not tried it. And if you have combo skin, if you have dry skin, I think you will absolutely love this foundation. If you have oily skin, I think if you set it, you'll be okay. But it just gives your skin a very fresh, like it says, fresh wear. So I feel like it gives your skin a very fresh look, kind of that youthful glow, but not like dewy glow, but just like a youthful glow. So this does have sunscreen in it, and yeah, it's like I said, up to 24-hour wear. I am gonna try to get my friend who does my hair to try this, because I honestly think that she would love this type of foundation. So Ashley, if you're watching this, you might want to check this one out. This is my third ranked foundation from the Drugstore. I highly recommend this one. And if you're curious, it does have a pump like so. I think all the ones I've showed you have a pump, except this one had the dough applicator. And if you want to know what shade I'm in 445, which is, let me see, I don't see a color on here. So 445 is all I can tell you. But that's what it looks like. Highly recommend it. Alright, we got 2 left. Okay, number two is a very lightweight drugstore foundation, but it just has like this amazing finish. I can't even explain it. It's just like, it looks like your skin but better. It is so lightweight. And when they describe this foundation, it is called just a photo ready natural finish foundation, and that's like the perfect way I can describe this foundation. When I wear it, I feel like I have nothing on my face. Super lightweight, but yet it still covers what you want it to cover. So this is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish Foundation. This is definitely my number 2, guys. But like I'm telling you, depending on what type of coverage and what type of finish you want, I'm recommending all these. They all have different jobs. You know, they all have different jobs. So if you want like a super matte, super full coverage, then I've showed you like what I think you would like. This one, like I said, is very natural looking, but it does cover what you need it to cover. It just feels super light. And another thing I like about it, it's great for travel. It has a pump on it. So I just feel like this is just perfect for summer. A lightweight foundation. Throw it in your bag. Throw it in your, you know, travel bag. And you're good to go. Number 1 foundation for drugstore. This one's a medium coverage. And shockingly, it is not matte. It is very glowy. I did not even think I would like this foundation. I'm wearing it today. So if I look dewy, it's because of this foundation that I'm going to talk about. So back in the day, I used to have super oily skin. I could not wear this foundation. So I rebought it because my skin has changed, getting older. My skin has totally changed. I don't have that like oily, you know, grease ball face anymore. It's more like I said, sometimes it's more of a combo. I do get dry patches, whatever. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow 24-hour foundation. So this foundation is supposed to last 24 hours, but it is medium coverage. It's not going to give you a full coverage, but it's going to give you that medium coverage. This kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. It gives you that glow and it lasts a very long time, but it's a good price. It's a drugstore price. So if you've always wanted to try that Anastasia Beverly Hills kind of glowy foundation that everybody loves, I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a dupe for it. Yeah, I can't believe like this has become like my number 1 favorite drugstore foundation, but I really like it. Like I said, I'm wearing it today and it's not matte, which I used to be only matte girl, like only matte foundations, and now it's like I love all kinds of foundations. I love dewy foundations, I love natural foundations, I love just different ones, but this one I'm definitely putting number 1 because it's my new favorite drugstore at the moment. But yeah, so that is me ranking my 6 drugstore foundations. I hope you enjoyed this video. And my next video that I will be posting will be my high-end foundations, and I do have more high-end to rank in that video, so stay tuned for that. if you like these ranking style videos and you want to see me do more, like I said, palettes, lips, concealers. So, got cut off, got overheated. I just want to say I love you guys to pieces. I hope you have a good one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and give me a like. Hit the notification bell too so you get notified for all future videos. I'm probably going to start doing my live chats on Wednesday afternoons, so stay tuned for that. My new schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I do my Shop My Stash on Saturdays. So if you like Shop My Stash videos, I do giveaways as well. So please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!